literally has been too long since I've last filmed a video where I actually did film a tutorial, explain to you what I'm doing. But finally I have like tried to be very strict in my time and film when I can, and hopefully this is going to be the start of a lot more videos, tutorials and things like that. So if you want to see how I created this very simple yet easy to do makeup look, then keep watching as I show you the tutorial. So I start off by using my moisturizer, and this is by Jan Marini. It has SPF of 33, and now it's really important to moisturize your face with an SPF moisturizer if your foundation doesn't already include the SPF. So I've moisturized my skin. Now I'm going to apply my foundation. When you're a busy mum, you have no time, you want to use something like a buff brush. I'm using my Artists of Makeup buff brush to apply my foundation. I'm using the Luminous Coverage Foundation in shade number 24. Now the reason I use the buff brush is because it just makes it so much easier to apply my foundation, and very efficient. So if you've got no time, then using the buff brush you can literally do your whole face under a minute. So I'm just buffing in the foundation. We will be selling the brushes individually soon, and we hopefully will be launching them at the IMATS show. So this year again in London we will be exhibiting at IMATS, so make sure you've got your tickets. Yeah, come down, it's going to be amazing, it's going to be so much fun. I know last year we had such a good time and such an amazing turnout, so hopefully you guys will come down and yeah, you'll be able to try out the products, try out the brushes as well, and have loads of fun. So just making sure that all the areas are covered. There you go, see, that was like literally under a minute just to do my foundation. So if you're a mummy and you've got no time, then this is the perfect solution. And because of my densely packed buff brush, it allows you to kind of blend without having any streaks, and giving you that kind of flawless finish as well. Then I move on to doing some contouring. Now you think you're a busy mum, you have no time to do contouring, but trust me, if you use the contour stick, this one is in medium, you can actually do contouring very quickly and effectively over the foundation. So literally check out how quickly I can do my contouring by using the contour stick. So those are the areas that I want to contour, and now you're going to check out how quickly it is to blend that all together. I'm going to use my large tapered brush, and now I'm just going to buff in that contour colour. The contour sticks, Artists of Makeup contour sticks, come in 2 shades, but I'm working on more shades. Contour stick comes in medium and dark. Now how funny do I look? But don't worry, we're going to buff it into the foundation. I just pinch my brush like this, and then I direct it where I want it to go. Now I'm left with this. So I'm literally very gently buffing in that contour, and now just above my forehead. So there you have it, easy contouring in just a few minutes. Once I've done my contour, I move on to doing my eyeshadow. Now if you think, okay, I don't have time for eyeshadow, I'm going to show you a quick way to apply your eyeshadow so that you don't have to, you know, do anything fancy, but something that looks quite effective. I'm using the 9 palette, so I've popped in my neutral shades into the 9 palette, and I'm going to use my kind of go-to colour is usually Nutmeg, and apply that with the tapered blending brush, and I apply that on the crease. I go back and forth, and because it's a tapered blending brush, it literally blends it in for me. I don't have to do much work. All I have to do is go back and forth on that crease line, like so. So each of these should take you sort of a minute. So like the contouring should take a minute, the foundation should take a minute, your eyeshadow should take you 1 minute. So yeah, just do that back and forth until you've got some colour on the lids. So now I'm going to use Espresso from my Artists of Makeup 9 palette, and I am applying the Espresso with the tapered brush on the outside corner only. So just very lightly tapping it like that. So do it for each corner. this. Now what you want to do is just using a tissue, take off the espresso or dark eyeshadow that you've used, and then you're just going to blend inwards the espresso so that it blends nicely into the crease. And do the same for this side. That's our eyeshadow done. I'm now going to move to my eyeliner. I'm going to use my Extreme Art liner pen. I'm just going to apply the eyeliner. I will do a separate tutorial on how to apply your eyeliner, your Extreme Art liner pen, and how to get the perfect catwing eyeliner. But for now I'm just going to show you very quickly how to apply it. I start on the outside corner, work my way in like so, and then do the same on the other side. So this is if I have no time. If I have more time, I will go back, go over and redefine. Okay, so there you go, really quick, really easy, quick eyeliner. And this style of eyeliner just keeps your eyes looking quite wide open, fresh, and just kind of looks very flattering. I'm just going to use my Mega Plush Volume Express mascara. I always go extra on the ends, so on the outside lashes, and add an extra coat because I want my eyes to look elongated and longer at the ends. And I tend not to put any mascara on the bottom lashes only because it will smudge, and I'd rather just avoid that. So what I do instead, just to give a wide-eyed look, I would use my espresso eyeshadow using a smudge brush, and I would then apply it just to the lower lash line. Like that. And then just flick past your eyeliner slightly so it doesn't look like it just stops suddenly. Okay, so in terms of blush, I quite like this nudie style, so I wouldn't actually go too heavy on the blush, but I do want a little bit of a glow, so I like to use my So Pretty blush from my Artist of Makeup blush collection. And I do this with my cheeks. And I think you just kind of have to pout really. And just find the apples. And just apply slightly to the apples of the cheeks. And for some reason, I don't know why, but I always like to put a tiny bit, tiny bit to the end of my nose. I don't know why I do it, but I just do. Okay. So that's more or less it. Obviously, just have my lips left to do, and I like to use a lip liner which is slightly blunt. The reason being is I don't want to create a false looking lip. So I start with the bow. Cupid's bow, and just go slightly over my lip line. And it does look obviously fake like this, so you don't want to leave it looking like this. What I would suggest you do is get a cotton bud, and what I do, I just smudge the lip line. So once I've applied my lip liner, I like to apply my gloss. This is a new lip gloss that I'm working on. It's actually quite a nude shade, but I'm in love with it. I just apply my lip liner and then the gloss on top. Very nude yet extremely natural looking. So this will be launching at IMATS soon as well. So that's it, guys. It wasn't anything too complicated, I hope. Quite easy, straightforward to recreate this style of makeup. This is what I kind of do on most days. Just very simple and easy to do. And if you're a mum and you're busy and you've got no time, then to be honest, it probably wouldn't have taken me more than 10 minutes to do. So I hope that was useful. Try, using some of the tips in the video. Try doing the contouring maybe if it's something that you haven't included, because it does make a massive difference. Although you may not see it, if you take photographs and you've applied your contouring correctly, it just gives you a super flawless look, and it doesn't give you that kind of one mono kind of colour foundation. It really does sculpt your face. So I hope that was an informative video for you all. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know you're all screaming at the computer telling me to do this turban style hijab. It's literally just didn't take me any time. I just wanted my scarf to be wrapped in a way that it's just easy to apply the makeup. So I will film this after this video to show you how to do this hijab style turban. And if you want to see what I'm up to, then follow me on Instagram. The link is here. Give me your suggestions on future videos you'd like me to do. I don't want to stick to doing just makeup. I want to do kind of a little bit more lifestyle, health related things. So if you have any ideas of things that you'd like me to do, then let me know. Post your comments below. So I hope that was a great video for you to get started, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye guys.